Oh, and you see, my mind is so sharp because I keep challenging myself. If I had a religion, I'd be sounding old as hell. You know what I'm saying? But my mind is so sharp because I keep challenging everything. I keep imposing creative thinking on myself. Whenever you start, and I keep telling people, whenever you start getting frustrated or you start getting bored, it's because you're not challenging yourself. You didn't got a hold of some bad shit, and you're not challenging yourself to get off of it mentally. When you challenge that, your creativity and your inspiration will come back anew, and that zest and spirit that you have will be reactivated. We too young to be old as hell. You know what I'm saying? Many of us have become older than our time. Because our minds have become old with rhetoric and dogmatism. You know what I'm saying? We found the way that is only the way to get to becoming old as hell, to becoming stagnant. That's all we found. How to perpetually and permanently never use our brains again. That's what we found. We found that stuff called I don't have to think anymore, ever. If you found that, you have a problem. People that say, I found it, this is the religion, this is it. This doctrine, this is it, I found it. Them the people who have found not thinking no more. What we have found here is constantly thinking. That's why we constantly challenge everything. Why is no doctrine here? Why is there no literature? People are like, do you have literature? Do you have something I can look at? No. Because we're challenging we're not going to give you nothing where you can say, look at that and say, well, look at this. We know we're challenging that too. You follow what I'm saying? We got a whole book that we didn't wrote of stuff that we need to go through there and throw some stuff out. We're not going to do that. Our doctrine is challenging. How do we get better? Challenging ourselves to get better. How do we challenge ourselves to get better? By challenging everybody. Well, you seem like you keep challenging all these black groups. And right, who else going to challenge? I'm going to challenge to get better. White groups. I'm not challenging white groups to get better. I'm challenging black groups to get blacker. How they going to get better if we don't challenge them? Because we hold hands and sing, we shall overcome. Because I go to conventions and conferences, unity conferences, and we unified on bullshit. They're going to get better because somebody has the galls to challenge them to say, what are you doing? So I'm raising up a collective consciousness of disciplined, masterful challengers. You know what I'm saying? Everybody going to have to be challenged. Every aspect of society is going to have to be challenged by us. They talk about the scriptures and Jesus and going in, turning over tables and challenging the priest. We don't want to challenge nobody today. We got to challenge everybody. Philosophers are revolutionaries because they challenge all the thinkers of their time. We got to challenge them. We got to. The only reason I can stand right now is because of the challenges that I have overcome. My articulation, my ability to refine my position, and my position to stand in, my ability to stand in that is my refined ability to deal with challenges. That has perfected me. Embrace the challenges. This whole sweet, we shall overcome, everybody hold hands, can't we all get along? Dead. You can get along with somebody with a gun in your face. You can. I get along with you. You got a gun in my face. No, I'm going to challenge you to put the gun down. Does that make sense? They going to keep the gun in your face and say, can't we all get along? No, we all unified. Let's get coming together. I mean, this is how we thinking. You want to deliver me up to the slave master and I'm going to unify with you. And you tell me I need to look like the white slave master. But we should just somehow get together and come together. I can't come together on nothing but black supremacy. And I've already come together with every black person on that. I'm already with them on that. We already unified. But when it comes to the white man and begging the white man and asking the white man and marching with the white man and reparations and the white man this and that, I can't go with it. Because nothing's guaranteed. But what you do with your own hands, what your own capabilities are, that's guaranteed. What you are capable of, you can guarantee that. What somebody else is capable of, there is no guarantee that the white man is going to give us reparations or anything or give us some land of our own. You know what I'm saying? It's no guarantee. But what we can do, science up, seize, conquer, conquest, based on our capabilities and our efficiency, is guaranteed. So I'm going with what's guaranteed. If the white man give up some land or something in the meantime and do this and that, okay, I'm not going to say don't accept it, but I'm not counting on it. I'm not plotting or planning on it. I'm focusing all my energy on our capabilities. That's it. Any questions come up in it's a question countdown. And I don't have these meetings all the time because I believe everything we're doing is a meeting. You know what I'm saying? It's you all are here, and me giving these lectures brings people here. But what we doing here, though, what y'all get to learn here daily is so important, it's so vital. You know what I'm saying? It's very vital. Why people are getting these lectures and they see this as a significant part, the most significant part, because that's what's bringing them here. But it's the subtle things that matter. You know what I'm saying? That it's a lesson in the subtle things. It's the things of least significance that become the greatest burdens. You know what I'm saying? It's things that you thought wasn't really important becomes the things of most importance. And the things that you feel like are most important will become the most insignificant. So here, this is vital. Because if there was no here, there would be no this. You see what I'm saying? To reach all those people. And trust me, this being here has been challenges. We have went through periods where we have literally had to almost move from place to place. You know what I'm saying? We were at war. So to have the security we have here to be doing this meeting is so important. Because if we hadn't secured ourselves in this way, this lecture wouldn't be coming out. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't be coming out. So what's going on here is the security of the future of even what's being projected through this camera for other people to learn and grow and evolve from, to even come here or be affected where they are at. You know what I'm saying? So it's important that that be learned. That those things are seen significant, because that's what puts us in a position to be able to feed and house our people. We talk about relationships, but the more people you feed, the more people you can relate to. The more people you can clothe, the more people you can relate to, because a relationship is as good as survival. You can't relate dead. You know what I'm saying? You can't relate hungry. You can't relate imprisoned. So our efficient ability to provide for people what is essential, the greater our relationships will be. The greater room for true relationships. You know what I'm saying? We're giving them a chance, because even if we can go long periods without food, which we have done here, doesn't mean everybody can do it. We might have to feed them to even get them to a level of consciousness to realize that they can go without that for what is necessary. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. So we relate to people by being able to provide services for them by being able to couch them coming out the matrix to the best that we can. That's a great way of relating to them. You know what I'm saying?